Hi there, I'm Steve Piragis. I've been living up here in the Great North Woods since 1975, portaging and camping in the boundary waters wilderness of northern Minnesota. And one of the things that my wife and I figured out a long time ago is canoe camping is a lot more fun if you have your systems down, if everything works right to get in and out of the boat, because we portage a lot in the boundary waters. We seem to carry the stuff as much as we paddle it around. So portaging is really important, and that's where Granite gear comes in for us. Granite gear makes a line of packs, portage packs and accessory packs for canoes that make canoe camping a lot more fun and a lot easier. So let me show you what I think is my favorite pack, and that's the Superior One. It's a big 7,000 cubic foot canoe pack, heavy duty Cordura fabric that lasts forever. I mean, we've had these packs for 20 years and they still keep going. Very, very comfortable, and with a adjustable frame. All the same stuff you'd find on a big backpacking pack for the mountains, but made to get in and out of canoes. I mean, that's the key, is you got to be able to take your pack, and when you come to a portage, you're standing in the water, you got to get it into the canoe, and you got to get it out of the canoe without everything getting all hooked up on the thwarts and on the yoke. So it works as a utilitarian and very sophisticated pack for canoeing. This one's the big one, the Superior One. The Quetico is the smaller one, about 5,000 cubic inches. But for us, this holds everything that we need for our personal gear, all of our clothes, all of our tent, the foam pads, all the big bulky stuff, and it's still carryable on the Portage because it's got a kind of low slung suspension system. You put it on, and it doesn't get in the way of the yoke when you're carrying the yoke, or you're carrying the canoe. You got to carry this thing on your back at the same time you're carrying a canoe on your shoulders. So it's pretty important that everything fits together and works comfortably. And that's the great thing about this pack. It's also got a padded hip belt, so you can put some of the weight, take the weight off your shoulders, put on your hips. Everything's adjustable quickly and easily. So you tighten yourself in, you've got everything adjusted, and then you can pick up the canoe and carry that too. Or you can have your wife carry that. That's up to you. That's what I do. I carry the canoe and a pack, and she carries the other pack, and we're off on one set of portages, one trip across the Portage. If you want to go back and look at flowers or pick mushrooms, you can always do that. You don't have to carry anything because you've got everything across in a very comfortable way. The other pack that we use a lot is called the Immersion Pack, and it's totally welded seams, so it's absolutely waterproof. And it's a little bit smaller. It's about the size of the Quetico. It's got a roll top so that everything is sealed just like a dry bag would. And you can take it and dump it, throw it in the water if you want, and tow it behind you. Maybe that's the key to this pack. Just tie a rope to it. You don't have to put it in the canoe at all. Just roll it up, seal it, and it's absolutely 100% waterproof. So that's a good pack for a little bit smaller, maybe for a shorter trip, where you don't have quite as much gear to put into something like you do in the Superior One, or for a food pack where you don't want to overload it with too much weight and food happens to be heavy. And there's a whole line of accessory packs that Granite Gear makes as well, that you can see in this canoe. The top of the thwart bag, the thwart bag that hangs from the thwart, and then there's a bow bag. So what I think is really, really the key to canoe camping is to get everything into something and not in your hands. Too much junk in your hands just makes it a lot more difficult to canoe and portage. So you want to have everything quickly and easily in and out of the canoe, back into the water, across the portage.